Hi, today I just wanted to talk a little bit about how I've gotten to where I am today. Today I'm in a slightly reflective mood. I've just come back from New York where I did some filming for a brand, and I suppose I feel quite lucky at the moment. Things are going really well, and I feel that that is because I finally found the best place for me in terms of feeling like I make a difference. I fell into dermatology probably because it was the bit of medicine that was most aligned with my natural interests. I was obsessed with fashion and beauty from a very early age, but I was good at science, I was quite academic. So medicine was a natural choice because I enjoy working with people and applying that science. And I suppose, who doesn't enjoy helping others to get better? And the question really was, though, how to do things as well as I wanted to do. The problem with NHS practice is there's a lot of limitation in terms of offering treatment for things that I personally really enjoyed treating, things that I felt weren't done as well as they could be, that if one had a bit more time, one could do it better. So that was where the idea of bridging the gap between medicine and beauty came from. I was very influenced with the way dermatologists practiced in the US, and I wanted to kind of create that for myself. But I also wanted to have a platform where I could clearly communicate with women about how best to look after their skin. And working in a hospital is quite restrictive in terms of how readily you can speak to press and media. So to that end, I set up my own practice something like 7 years ago now on Harley Street. And the beauty about being your own boss is that you can really hone your craft. And I was able to engage with women on the level that I really wanted to and that I felt made the most difference. And that was to really focus on helping women make smart skincare choices that would make the most of their skin, that would solve problems and do so in a complete way, so that I wouldn't just be writing a prescription for something like acne or hyperpigmentation like melasma. I would actually be giving women the whole package, the whole answer. And I found that that complete solution was definitely the way to get better engagement with treatments, and to just deliver better results. And I suppose the other aspect of it is that I'm a woman who's had my own skin issues myself, particularly when working in those crazy hours in the hospital, as you do when you're a junior doctor, and you're subspecializing. So that was something I could really relate to. I remember those crippling days where your skin was terrible, you were sleep deprived, and I didn't have the answers back then. So right now it feels like an immense privilege to be able to help women with similar sorts of issues and guide them into a space where they gain confidence in their skin, perhaps for the first time in their adult life. And I suppose the nature of that relationship really does tend to build confidence and trust. And then you become their guide into perhaps the more exciting arena that is skin enhancement and complexion improvements, and ultimately preventing the signs of aging. So trust is a really key part of getting people to the best place that they can be in with their skin. And ultimately, skin health is something that we all benefit from. Everybody looks good when their skin looks great. And a good skin compliment is probably the best compliment you can receive. So I have almost organically found my way into the place that I think I belong, and that's why it's so immensely satisfying for me. I can talk to women in the practice, and I have great platforms to speak to women on a larger scale through YouTube, through Instagram, through the TV show I've done with TLC, Extreme Beauty Disasters, through print press, and all those routes enable me to give what I hope is high quality, honest information to women who may not be fortunate enough to actually walk into a clinic and see a dermatologist, because there really is a shortage of dermatologists in the UK. And I think those who are really interested in beauty and skin health, it's hard to do everything right. So I hope that was useful. So I feel very lucky. I get to do amazing things, work with amazing people, and communicate with my wonderful YouTube audience. And I hope to continue doing so for a long time to come. Enjoy the rest of your day.